Hey, welcome to Star Wars Force Time. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. So today I'm back with a deleted scene video. It's actually a deleted scene ending. In the novelization of The Rise of Skywalker, there was a very Reylo moment that didn't make it to the final cut of the film. Ready? Let's dig in. The scene we're looking at here is when Rey and Kylo Ren were on the hangar bay of Kylo's flagship Star Destroyer, the Finalizer. This is just after Kylo told Rey, in his words, that they were a dyad, that they were two, that were one. So the scene ends with Rey suddenly leaving by leaping onto the Millennium Falcon, which appeared out of nowhere. The scene in the novel plays out just like the movie, except the novel takes it one little but meaningful step further, giving us a scene continuation with Allegiant General Pryde joining Kylo Ren in the aftermath, and Kylo's immediate thoughts after seeing Rey leave. Here are 3 very short paragraphs from the novelization. Kylo Ren and Allegiant General Pryde surveyed the hangar. They lost 4 stormtroopers, 1 cargo pilot, and 2 maintenance workers when the Falcon's engine wash had flooded the hangar, pushing them into the high atmosphere of Kijimi. Kylo considered it a small price to pay to encounter Rey again, to provoke her into a rage, to say the word dyad, and watch the truth of it wash over her lovely face. The remaining maintenance crew had quickly restored the hangar to working order, but small fires burned throughout the bay, and a few troopers lay injured on the floor. One bled badly from a leg wound. He hardly paid attention. He kept seeing her face, the way her lips had parted with surprise, the way her body had canted toward him. If the Millennium Falcon hadn't appeared, she might have come to him, taken his hand. Yeah, minutes after he's standing there, with his hand extended, held out to her, the image Kylo Ren held of Rey in those final moments with her lingered with him. And it wasn't just the encounter or her overall image, but it was her face, her lovely face, and her lips, the way her lips parted in surprise, and her body, the way it canted or leaned towards him. I mean, come on! These words could have been lifted straight out of a romance novel. But it's in Star Wars, so even more so, these chosen words have meaning, and even more significant meaning when put into context. Those words together create romantic connotations and undertones. Let's just extrapolate this a bit further in a similar yet different situation. Darth Vader extended his hand and asked Luke to join him to rule the galaxy together, only to see Luke leaping from a rail, falling down a reactor shaft. After that moment, Vader is standing there alone with his thoughts. Do you think Vader was picturing Luke in his mind? Sure, maybe. But was Vader thinking about the way Luke's face looked, lovely or not? The particular way Luke's lips parted in surprise when he found out Vader was his father? Or the way Luke's body canted, whether toward or away from him? No! We would never link those words in that way in relation to Vader thinking about Luke, his son. Just, ew, not appropriate. Need more convincing? Let's apply this in one more situation. Han and Leia are in Bespin, and in the fleeting moments as Han Solo is lowered into the chamber to be encased in carbonite, would it be in the realm of possibility that one of his final lingering thoughts or images in his mind could have been about Leia and how he saw her looking back at him? Han picturing Leia's lovely face, or the way her lips were parted, or even the way her body canted towards him. Yes, using those words would make sense in a scene describing Han's thoughts of Leia in that moment. And why? Because those words together create romantic connotations and undertones. You see the difference when we're considering those words? Whether it be coming from Kylo or Ben about Rey, or from Vader about Luke, or from Han about Leia. That's why it's so silly to deny that Kylo Ren or Ben Solo's feelings towards Rey indeed were romantic. Yes, sure, confused and very complicated, but also romantic. He just didn't possess his father's scoundrelish qualities to adequately communicate the feeling. If this excerpt from the novel would have been left in the film, had the director given Kylo Ren a moment to breathe, express emotion, well, it would have given an opportunity for the audience to get real insight into the complex angst and into the heart of the character of Ben Solo's Kylo Ren, the real man behind the mask. But instead, the Rey, Kylo, Ben we were given in the film unfortunately resulted in some sort of a wishy-washy, watered-down, I don't know what of a relationship between them that was left to be interpreted so many ways, which really only stirred up audience confusion, harming a fracturing fan base. If you read the novel, really read it, it's there, hiding in plain sight. Well, this was fun. I hope you enjoyed this analysis. There's more in-depth videos to come, so please subscribe and be sure to hit the bell so that you get notification of my upcoming videos. And check out these links here to some of my other videos and playlists. Until next time, may the Force be with you, always.